Assalamualaikum, my dear students. How are you? I hope everybody you are fine by the grace of Almighty Allah. I am also fine by the grace of Almighty Allah. Before starting my class, at first, now I am giving my identity to you. My name is Muhammad Jahangir Hossain, lecturer in English, Uttara High School and College, Uttara, Dhaka. In my previous class, I discussed some rules about completing sentences. Today, again I will share some rules with you about completing sentences. My dear students, am I clear to you? Okay, can I start? Okay, thank you my dear students. Now, today's first rule is so ... that. What is the Bangla meaning of that? The Bangla meaning is etoi je. So ... that it is used in complex sentence, and it is used in negative sense. Now I am giving one example to you for your better understanding. Follow me attentively. Suppose he is so dull that. He is so dull that. Here it is related to present indefinite tense. So when you write the answer of this sentence, you have to use in present indefinite sense or tense. And you have to bring modal auxiliary. He is so dull that he cannot understand the poem. He is so dull. It is in negative sense. So when I write the answer, I have to follow in negative sense. As it is in present indefinite tense, so I have to write the answer in present indefinite tense. As we have to write in negative sense, we have to bring modal auxiliary. Here I have brought can, and as it is negative sense, I have to add not. So what is the answer? Answer is he cannot understand the poem. Am I clear to you, my dear students? Okay. If you get the question part is, suppose in past indefinite tense, suppose not he is, here is used was. He was so dull that. As it is past indefinite tense, so you have to use this form in present past indefinite tense. So we have to change this modal auxiliary in past indefinite tense. What is the past indefinite form of it? That is could. And the answer will be he could not understand the poem. Okay, my dear students, am I clear to you? Okay, thank you. Today we will share another rules. The rule is so that, in order that. So that or in order that or that. What is the Bangla meaning of it? Bangla meaning is jate. It is also used in complex sentence. Now I am giving one example to you. The example is we go to college. Here we can use any one of it. So that we go to college. It is used in present indefinite tense. So when I write the answer, I have to use in present indefinite tense. And if it will be in affirmative or positive sense. As it is in positive sense or affirmative sense, the answer will be in positive sense or affirmative sense. We may learn something. We can use here also can. Can is more appropriate than may. We go to college. Amra in Bangla is আমরা কলেজে যাই যাতে আমরা কিছু শিখতে পারি। Here it is past indefinite tense. It is past present indefinite tense and the answer is present indefinite tense. Here we have to bring modal auxiliary. Okay, may or can. It is modal auxiliary. If the question part is in past indefinite tense, suppose not go, went. It is related to past indefinite tense. So I have to convert the sentence in past indefinite tense. We have to convert it in past indefinite tense. May, that means might. Or if we use can, then it will be could. So what will be the answer? We went to college so that we could learn or we might learn something. Am I clear to you? Okay, my dear students. Now, I will share another rule, that is, it is time or it is high time. High time. What is the Bangla meaning of this? The Bangla meaning is উপযুক্ত সময় or সঠিক সময়. It is used in three ways. First way is 2 plus V1 plus extension. Another is subject plus V2 plus extension. Another is for plus noun or pronoun. That means subject plus 2 plus V1 plus extension. V1, that means verb present form. It is time. Now I will give 3 examples for your better understanding. At first I will start by using 2 plus V1 plus extension. It is time. It is time. It is time to go to college. If you use to after time, then you have to add base form of the verb. Base form of the verb or main verb. That is in present indefinite tense. So the answer is it is time to go to college. It is one way. If you want to use in another way, then the answer will be suppose it is time. It is time. After it is time, if you want to use subject we, subject. This is subject. If you use subject, then you have to write the sentence in past indefinite tense. So it is time we went to college. Am I clear to you, my dear student? Here is subject V2, that means verb past participle form, past form. Here is go. Go, past form of go is went and extension. Am I clear to you? Okay. Another way is it is time or it is high time, then you can use for. If you use for, then you have to use subject, that means noun or pronoun. Noun or pronoun. Now I am giving one example to you. It is high time for me. Or subject, you can use in subject. It is high time for Shumon. This is subject. Here is it is used in noun. Then you have to use to. That means this form. You can use directly this form. So what will be the answer? It is time for Shumon to go to college. Am I clear to you? Same way. Just you have to use for, then subject or noun pronoun, then extension is the first example like this. Am I clear to you? Okay, my dear students. Now we can use another rule, unless. Unless. What is the Bangla meaning of unless? The Bangla meaning of unless is jodi na, and it is used in negative sense. Now I am giving one example. Unless you read attentively. It is negative sense. So the answer will be also in negative sense. Unless you read attentively, you will not get GPA 5. Am I clear? To augmentation. Here, unless is used at first. In completing sentence, connectors are linking words. If you use at first, you have to give comma middle of the sentence or first part of the sentence. But if you use connectors or linking words middle of the sentence, then you have to avoid comma. In my previous class, I have discussed it. You will not get GPA 5 unless you read attentively. Am I clear to you? Okay. Thank you. Now, list. What is the Bangla meaning of list? The Bangla meaning of list is notuba or not. It is also used in negative form, last part of the sentence. Suppose, read attentively. Read attentively. List. This is positive sense or affirmative sense. You have to write the answer in alternative way. That means another way. After list, you have to use verb. You have to use subject. Suppose read attentively, list you. Here you have to use modal auxiliary, should, would, could, might. The best one is should. Should. If we read attentively, we can pass in the exam. But if we don't read attentively, the sense will be the same. That means after list you have to use subject, then modal auxiliary, then V1 of the sense. You should not pass. Sorry, you should. Here, as it is in negative sense, we have to avoid negative sense here. You should fail in the exam. Am I clear to you? Okay. Now, till. Bangla meaning is porjonto. Until. Bangla meaning is na porjonto. That means when we use till, it will be definite time. And when we use until, it will be indefinite time. Now, I will give two examples of them. Suppose one is wait here for me till 5 p.m. Here till is used. 5 p.m. This is definite time. For definite time, we have to use till. Another way, you will wait for me until I come back. Until, it is used for indefinite time. You will wait for me. How many times or how many minutes or how many hours you will wait? It is not it is not used here, or it is not directed. So it is indefinite time. I have to use until for indefinite time. Then yet or nevertheless. What is the Bangla meaning of yet or nevertheless? Meaning is tothapiyo. Tothapiyo. Now, I will give one example of it. Suppose he is dishonest. Nevertheless, he is trusted by all. It is in present indefinite tense. The answer is also in present indefinite tense. This is used for two terms, like one sense will be negative sense and another sense will be affirmative or positive sense. My dear students, am I clear to you? He is dishonest. Nevertheless, he is trusted by all. My dear students, am I clear to you? Okay, my dear students, thank you. Now, I will give another rule to you. Or otherwise. Bangla meaning is অথবা। অথবা or অন্যথায়। Sense will be in different way. Read attentively. Read attentively. It is in positive sense. The answer will be in negative sense. One sense will be positive and or affirmative. Another part will be in negative sense. Read attentively. It is in positive or affirmative sense. So the answer will be in negative sense. Read attentively, or you will fail in the exam. Am I clear to you, my dear students? Okay, thank you. Again, we will share some rules of completing sentences in my next class. Thank you everybody. Pray for me. Best of luck. Assalamu alaikum.